Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show how to design a clamp beam in COMSOL, and I'm going to show you how to analyze eigenfrequencies numerically in this. So when you open COMSOL, you'll get this page. So you'll get two things: Model Wizard and Blank Model. When you go into Model Wizard, you will get a page like this. Like you can select your model 3D or 2D, something like that. Or what you can do is, when you get inside, you can select Blank Model so that it will get directly into COMSOL. And then here what we can do is like we can add our component as 3D. So after designing a beam, you can select your physics and you can select your study here. So now I'm going to give right click on geometry block. So we have two ways to give our parameters. Either you can give the values directly here, or you can define in parameters under global definition. So I'm going to define here. So my depth I'm going to define as L 1 meter, and my height 0.05 meter, and my width 0.05 meter. So now I'm going to block and I'm going to give which I have defined. So my width is B, my depth is L. Yes. So now I'm going to give build all. Okay. So we have defined beam here. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select material, add material. So I'm going to give structural steel. Whatever material you want, you can select it from the material library. Yes. Yes. Now what I'm going to do is like I'm going to add physics here. Yes, we got here. So now I'm going to select solid mechanics and I'm going to close the tab, add material. Yes. So now you can check in linear elastic material. You can get into that and then you can check your, like for Young's modulus from material, everything I have given from material, Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, density. So I'm going to the material and you can check your values here, Young's modulus, Poisson ratio, density, everything. So after this, what I'm going to do is like I'm going to design clamp beam. So now we can close our add physics. So clamp beam is fixed on both the sides. So right click on solid mechanics, fixed constraint, and you can select your first surface and then you can rotate by using this. So I'm going to select this. So now our beam is both side constrained, and then we are going to give load. So there are two kinds of load which we can give. Either you can give boundary load. If you select boundary, so you can, I am going to select this boundary and I'm going to give Z axis 1000. So now we have given boundary load, mesh, build all. So this is our mesh. And after this, what we can do is like add study. So in add study, I'm going to give eigenfrequencies. You can select whatever options you want. If you want to do frequency domain or whatever else, you can do it. So I'm going to choose eigenfrequency here. So I'm going to give 7. If you want 8, 9, 10, whatever you have, you can give. I'm going to give 7 eigenfrequencies and I'm going to give compute. Yes. So now we got our eigenfrequencies. So we can check our eigenfrequencies values here. And then for getting all, so you can see all the plots by clicking here. So I can close this for better view. So now for getting all the thing in a video, we can do animation. So go to export, in results export, right click, animation, player, and then you can play and watch. So you can play now here. Yeah. So you can increase your playing seconds if it is too fast. See here, you can increase it to 0.9 seconds, and then after you can play. Yeah. So if you want to show it as a video, you can just export this animation one. You can rename it if you want, player one or something like that. So I'm renaming it as eigen frequencies. Yeah. So you can rename it whatever you want, and then you can export it here. So hope you like this video. Hope this video will be useful for you. Thanks for watching this.